I know I'm about a month behind here, but I have the April 2022 Sew Yeah Basics box. This is a monthly sewing subscription box that costs about $55 before your taxes, and it comes to your door every month. It includes equivalent of 3 yards of fabric from a basic line from some of the top fabric manufacturers in the industry. It has 2 projects for you with the patterns and video tutorials, and then you have access to an online exclusive interview with the designer behind the basic line that they've curated. In addition to that, there's usually some extras in here, an extra notion, sometimes thread, and you get these little dad jokes and a little cute sticker curated by the Sew Yeah sisters, probably not the brothers. Last month when I got the box, I didn't get a chance to record it and get the video out to you because I like to show you a little bit of what is in the exclusive video, because that is a major part of the sale for this box, is knowing what the project is and seeing what the exclusive interview is like. Without that video, your box really isn't complete because that's where your project and everything is. So I didn't feel like it was fair to do an unboxing until I knew what that was. But now that I know what it is, I want to do a review of the April 2022 box. So let's dive right in. I've already got all the items out of the box and we're going to go through them one at a time. Right on top, we have 2 cards, which are kind of important. You're going to want to read through. The first one is an announcement card that has a letter to you from the brothers. And then the second one has 2 QR codes that you can use to access both their website with a special coupon code that gets you 30% off of the fabric from the fabric manufacturer that's featured in this month's box, as well as that video that has your downloadable patterns, your exclusive interview, and your video tutorials. So make sure you keep these. If you don't know how to use a QR code, just take a smartphone, point your camera at it, and when the camera is focused on the QR code, you'll get a little bubble pop up that you tap on, and it'll take you directly to that website. The brothers also write an exclusive dad joke just for this box, and this month, the dad joke says, "If a child refuses to nap, are they resisting arrest?" Every month we've been getting really super cute stickers, and if I'm being honest, I feel like this is probably Raimi's influence. Here we go. This month we have a really pretty butterfly, and down here it does say "So Yeah Quilting." It's a nice vinyl sticker. These are it feels like a good quality sticker. We have a pair of Bond snips that would be perfect for thread or yarn snipping. We have a pair of unicorn-themed thread snips that are pink. We've got really cute little unicorn horns up here. They are made by Bond, and I think these will be the perfect addition to your sewing room. Keep them by your machine so you can snip your threads or put them in your project bag to snip yarn or threads that you use for projects on the go. Our thread this month is a large spool of Aurifil color number 2615. This is actually, believe it or not, a very, very soft purple thread, although to me it kind of reads as a really nice gray. This will blend beautifully with both of the projects that we have because I feel like it could be a neutral or a color. And if you're wondering about this spool of thread because maybe you've never seen it before, this is made by Aurifil. It is 100% cotton thread, and it is a 2-ply 50-weight thread, and there's a bunch of it on here. Our first project is right up my alley, and it features Banyan Batiks from Northcott Fabrics. This is what's inside the bag. There is a pattern on the back side of this. You have all of your instructions, and you have a fat quarter that goes with it. This is an absolutely gorgeous fat quarter, and if you look at this pattern, you're only using 2 fabrics to put this mat together. This is the print, and then they have some white for a background, and this is also what they're using for the binding. On the back side of this card, it does say that all you need for this project to make your 15-inch squared table topper is a fat quarter of your print and then a 1/2 yard of fabric for your background and your backing. And oh, by the way, that fat quarter does count for your binding as well. So if you grab 3 fat quarters, 1 for your print, 1 for your background, and 1 for your backing, you're going to have enough fabric to put one of these together. This is something I feel like I could do really easily with just some 1/2 square triangle units without even paying attention to the pattern. So maybe we can put this in the bucket to do one Friday night. That, of course, takes us to our fabric line, and this month we have 12 fat quarters featuring the Stonehenge line from Northcott Fabrics. These are the 12 fat quarters that we got from the Stonehenge line. And in the letter, it says, Stonehenge has been a favorite of ours since the beginning. And let's be real, you can never go wrong with purple and green. To coordinate with your 12 stunning fat quarters, you have that Aurifil spool of thread, color number 2615, which is actually a very subtle purple that will blend perfectly into your seams. And by the way, I was seeing this as gray before, but now that I put this up against these purples, I can definitely see that purple tone. Let's take a look at the video to see what we're going to make with those fat quarters. Okay, so we're going to make a quilt that's going to look like it's going to go together really quickly. It's going to use all of those gorgeous fabrics plus to use some background fabric. And I'll be honest with you, I think what's throwing me off is just at the quilt, staggering the color with my eyes were having a hard time finding different quadrants. I feel like I could still do it, but maybe not stagger the colors, and maybe that would make my eyes settle down just a little bit. So this month we actually have 3 projects. We have that kit that I showed you at the beginning, the quilt top that these fat quarters are going to put together, but this really handy thread catcher and scissor snip holder mat for your machine that Raimi shows us, and you can use your scraps from the quilt top to make that. So 3 projects in this month's box. That's amazing. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of this box overall. I love these fabrics as a blender. I'm not a big solid fan, so whenever I see fabric that has a little bit of motion or texture going to it, really wins me over. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye!